enjoying some of this Davidoff Danish blend. I actually enjoy it in my Dublin sitting whistler that I had made for me. Uh, I finished up some of the chores that needed to be taken care of, and I thought I would show you a little bit more, talk to you a little bit more about my leather work and what I do outside of making the pipe stands and enjoying a pipe and some good tobacco. To make to make these pipe stands, you start off with a raw product, right? And with that raw product, you got to go through 20 separate steps. 20 steps to get to the end of the pipe stands that you want to have done customized, right? So you start off with a piece of leather, right? Just a standard piece of vegetable tan leather. Good thickness. I like the 10-ounce stuff. I like stuff that's heavier. But that's what you start with, right? And then through that process, 20 steps later, you come up with something absolutely beautiful that you can have customized and made to match your pipe or to accentuate your pipe or even just to override your pipe and be like, holy cow, you know, check this out, you know. And I've done all kinds of stuff like that. But the difference is I just wanted to tell you that, you know, it's not like a pre-bought strips that you buy and you just throw some hardware on there and call it good. It's not that easy. If it was, everybody A would be doing it, and B, I'd be out of a job because everybody would do it. The 20 steps. The 20 steps range from step number one is obviously you're going to cut those hides down into the shape and size that you want it. Then you case the leather, step number two. Step number three, you transfer the image or the designs that you want onto the leather. Then you carve that out with your swivel knife. And then after you carve that, then you tool it. And in that process, you finalize the image that's on your leather and you let it dry. Then comes the fun part. You get to dye it, stain it, you can paint it, you can do whatever you want to it to make it to look how you want it to look. And then you put it on the dry rack again. Then when that's done drying, then you go ahead and you seal it. I use a lot of the dipping methods with the Arazialine product. And then you put that back on the dry rack and let it set some more. And then you spray it afterwards to do the dry rack method for a harder, more polishable feel to the leather. Large grouping of geese that just flew over. Back to what I was saying, step number 11 is you spray it. You put that on the dry rack and then you buff it out. Then you install your hardware. Step number 15, you put your maker's mark on there. Step number 16, you wrap it. Step number 17, I always write a handwritten note to every piece I do. It doesn't matter if it's a pipe stand or if it's a rifle sling, whatever it is. I always handwrite a note to every piece that I send out. Then you box it and you ship it. The last step, the 20th step, is you contact that person to belay the information of the tracking number and the shipping docket information. So you could take something that looks like this to something beautiful that you can pair your pipe with and have a nice stand for it. But just to show you, for example, even like aside from that, here's a sample of the other pieces that I've done. This is just a, little card wallet carrier, I mean, you can get some really good lines on there if you know what you're doing. Pocket knife sheaths. These are another example of the stuff that I do, different style, different texture, different stitching, different color threading, and it all starts with a piece of leather, and you make something beautiful out of it. You're working with your hands, yeah? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I just finished lunch, so I figured why not shoot another video and throw it up there. But yeah, 20 steps. And that's for each and every item I do. It doesn't matter if it's it doesn't matter if it's just one of these, it goes through that 20 steps. And I take pride in that. So I just want to share that with you guys. I need to get back to work and get back to studying a little bit and enjoying my Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday out there, guys. I'll talk to you guys again soon, and have a great day.